Get it going indeed, as already I see nothing being made on the side of Rogue. We have a 12 pool to start things off here. Oh, baby. We're back. We are so back.
We are so back. I mean, we were talking about this in the other series for GgMaChine versus Classic, where I mentioned how Classic kind of, in the past, used to bring the approach back in the Pro League days where he would just rush somebody that was new, someone that was less experienced. And it looks like Rogue is going to be the one that is also taking that type of mentality here. We'll be throwing out a cheeky little 12 pool to start this off, to throw GgMaChine off potentially in this series. And he's going to go for his normal hatch first here. So we'll see what his reaction is going to be. We'll see how how panicked he is in his response, if he's able to keep it cool, or if he's just going to get kind of rolled over by this pretty aggressive opener.
Yeah, indeed. You can kind of play this very aggressively if you want to bring a couple drones and make spines, or you can just macro out of it. We do see he's taking a gas here, which means he will be more aggressive than if he were to just take his hatchery after making some of the lings. He will get the hatchery eventually here, but yeah, the gas is a big tell here that this is going to be some aggression. And it's all about if this first Overlord can see the lings as they cross the map. Will he just send them the quickest way, which will get them spotted, or will he go round? He's actually not going to be seen here by the Overlord. Not by the first one, anyway. There is a second Overlord here, so Rogue will, Machine will see it come in a little bit later, and then it's all about how he responds here.
Yeah, going to be getting this information about as late as possible. So now, of course, what is the response as he sees these lings coming on in? The hatchery, of course, will be completed at this point. I feel like you don't cancel that. That would be crazy. So, of course, wants to be able to fight for this low ground. It'll take quite a while for those lings to actually kill it. And he's going to pull the drones to make sure that he can get these lings off of the hatchery and keep it alive for as long as possible. Hopefully get these queens out and actually buy some more time as well for the lings of his own to make the field.
Yeah, as soon as those lings pop and you have them all together, that's the time you want to take the fight with the drones that you've also pulled. He's doing a very good job so far, not losing much. Just buying as much time as he can here to get enough units out. The drone's going to mineral walk there and try to take the fight, but they don't quite get the engagement they're looking for. Behind this, Rogue is going for more lings and ling speed. So even though he took that hatchery, he is not macroing behind this. He is just going to be full sending it here in game number 1.
Yeah, unfortunately, the drone's not really pairing up with the lings of GgMaChine. They're too well to get incredible trades, but will eventually kill this off with the queens coming in as well. It felt like some of the drones and lings were getting kind of juked a little bit here and there. A lot of mining time, of course, being lost, but of course you can that doesn't matter too much when you're playing on the defensive as the Zerg against the 12 pool, because you need to be able to actually defend at all. You need to make sure you can keep that hatchery alive. If you lose the hatchery, things just get absolutely ridiculous, and so you gotta, of course, pull those drones a lot. Unfortunately for GgMaChine, he doesn't really know exactly what the response or the follow-up is going to be just yet. He's trying to get that information right now with the double ling, trying to get in, sees a very naked natural right there from Rogue, and now he needs to realize that there's something coming.
The only chance he has of surviving this game is a full wall with spines and queens behind it. There's so many lings out here for Rogue. Going to start to work on these Evo chambers. He has more lings coming across the map right now. He's going to have to play base defense here, as he's going to have to make more Evos behind this. If this wall ever falls and the lings get in, the game is instantly over. GgMaChine trying to defend as best he can, pulling the drones as well to try and block the gap, but the lings will shred those. The one spine crawler doing a lot of damage here, but it looks like the wall has been breached just about. The lings get in, and that is going to be so many drones falling here, the queens and the spine as well. GgMaChine in so much trouble right now.
Honestly, it looked for a second like he was going to make the defense. The lings were actually doing pretty good, and the queens were body blocking for quite a while there. The drone pull able to deny the lings getting in for a little bit, but honestly, that is just so many lings coming across the map here for Rogue. So eventually they are going to break on through. GgMaChine looking like he's got nothing left to stand on in this game as the hatchery does fall. Lings getting killed off as they spawn in the natural as well. He's going to run right on up. Rogue with a very swift game number 1.
Yeah, it's a very good mine there by mine game by Rogue. He takes the hatchery at a similar timing as you would with a macro 12 pool. It is a little bit later because he gets the gas first, and whether or not you can defend that kind of comes down to whether or not you know about that difference. Because he's hiding the lings at home. You're not going to see those unless you get a ling in somehow. You're not going to see it with an Overlord. There's a queen at the front, and it's just very difficult to scout that, honestly. And he makes extra drones. He doesn't